think I worked fairly hard and got lucky. One place had a lot of wire and a bit of aluminium and a lot of steel, and so it was good. The Lord saw it was good and he said, Gary, go and get that. So I did. Oh, I forgot, I've just made a video. I'll have a look at it later. A new product in Japan, hard lemon. It's nice, it really is nice. I think I better get some fucking food down with me with this. What's that? Pay-per-view. I can't see it. I've got a cracked screen and it's very small and I'm getting old. Can you write it in Romaji? Good evening. Are you in Japan? Oh. I am in Augusto. Now they told me, this is what I'm asking, what would Geek or Jason or you do? This 165 yen beer was supposed to have finished yesterday and it hasn't. You love Gusto. What about Otoya? I used to work for Uber and I would deliver from Otoya. I never tasted their food. And then this woman's looking at me. And so I went in the other day, fucking really, really nice. I really liked it. Only 1,000 yen. In like Joyful and Gusto, they're not really good. Most of the time the French fries are good at Gusto. It's the same price. I'm sure Gusto would charge more for this. It's a well-cooked meal of chicken, vegetables, black vinegar. Watch the video. Delivery is expensive. What did you have delivered? I never knew the prices, but I think a great time to use Uber is when they do a special offer. That's the best, maybe the only time. What can you tell me? What did you order? What did you pay? I know one Brazil chicken guy, 1,900 yen. Tell me what you ordered. Tell me. Ikura deshitake? Ikura? Nani chumon shita? 例えばマックでビーフバーガービッグマック頼んだら30パナット食べたらは考えることはできない。I cannot imagine eating a McDonald's product 10 minutes after it's been made, let alone 30 minutes. $2,000 fucking pricey. Misewa. That is fucking expensive for ramen, isn't it? Shop Misewa dare. When I was a priest, and is it Miyoko? And after the wedding in Nagoya Station, near Nagoya Station, they put you in a room. 部屋に入って結婚式の後は食べられた。Fucking I had ホテルの中に この食べ物は2000円。すっごい美味しい。すっごい美味しい。So I had, I did weddings, and this one chain, I think it's called Miyoko or something like that. And after the wedding, they give you a choice of restaurant, and then they give you a ticket. And I had Taiwan ramen, and it was 2,000 yen. Fucking beautiful, because the meat, the mince that they used was the best mince. It was fucking beautiful, really was. I think that's the best. I think that's the best thing to do. I used to take the wife and kids to the 15th floor at Hotel Associa, and we would have a buffet. And sometimes I would treat my friends and his wife and kids, and it was great. Loved it. I think I've realised now I'm getting to the age where I cannot go and eat lots and lots of beef, lots and lots of chocolate cake. My son would eat like 8 pieces of the same cake, chocolate fudge cake. Oh. 2,000 yen. When I started at Uber, so すごい給料はすごいよ。So one meal, so 平均は800円。すごいボーナスされました。800円ぐらい。でも入ったら、そう名古屋に今大丈夫だから、そう800円じゃない。400円か500円。でも800円1000円。ありがとう。Thank you. 一番のいは1ヶ月で40万。でも朝9時から夜11時まで。そう1日で15時間。家から名古屋戻ったら。You're late, okay, take care. I only just put a little bit of salt on, and I can taste it. And then there were none. So if no one's going to be here in 1 minute, then I am going to. I'm going to go on Yahoo. Yahoo. That's it. It's called Yahoo, I think. That's 45 seconds and counting. Who's turned up? Is it someone that's going to talk or not? What would Jason do? What would Geek do if they were faced with another day of fucking 150 MB? It's not fair. Hey, that looks pretty cool with the old. Can I win on the lotto tonight and get a ticket to New Zealand? That's what I wanted. There are two people there. If you don't talk, I am going to go to Yahoo Live. I'm drinking 150 beers. When I put that title, looks like no one knows who Jason and Geek are. When I put that title, looks like no one knows who Jason and Geek are. Maybe I should put Dan. 3 people, hurry up and talk or I am going. You've got 55 seconds to say something. Hotto demo, aisa demo. Sanju shorui ijo ika. Dash, look who's turned up. One of my favorite people. Just gone. You know that I said that beer was last 23rd. It's fucking still going on. What would you do, Dash? Would you carry on drinking those 150 beers? I just had 2 cooking vodka and drinking. I knew. I just got to say, thank God for fucking blenders. I'd sting 100. Is that what you use for a phrase? To sting a beer, to sting a drink? I've never heard that. Yeah, I had 2. There's a new drink called a hard lemon, and it's by Nome J's. It's fucking great. It's a bit more pricey than the fucking cheap chew highs, but it's fucking good. It's a lemon sour. It tastes really nice. Banana chips. What do you mean banana chips? You mean just like slices of like dried fruit banana? I'm gonna have a lemon sour thing. I can't keep on drinking. Put some fucking lemons in it this time. What do you think of it? I can't. Apparently, bananas are bad for fucking people like me with maybe. I don't know if I've got fucking kidney problems. My hands have been itching for the last few days, and my piss is clear as anything. So, one guy, and why did he sound the horn? Most of the time here, I drive like really 30, 40 k's. A railway crossing, and they just fucking go crazy to get past me. Oh, okay. And this cunt fucking tried to overtake. So I was at a crossing. I pulled up for this woman at this crossing. She was stood at the crossing. I stood at the crossing and shouted, "What the fuck are you doing? Make your mind up." What did he want you to do? Did he want you to not stop for the guy on the crossing? You do. If in doubt, close window, stay straight. But have you seen those American cops? They just fucking break the window. They're fucking insane, aren't they? Some fucker was me to get a move on the other week. It was like a long loader. It was a long loader, and so people, because I was going the normal speed, and I jammed the brakes on. He didn't like that. Now this should hopefully learn his lesson. Thank you. That doesn't very fucking fizzy, does it? I've got a new thing in life. Don't shout at the hired staff. That took so fucking long. There's no fucking fizz in it. I don't like the idea. No fucking fizz in my thing. Poor bastards. What do you mean your mate in Japan? But what do you mean, just to stay at his place, or that wasn't that a girl? That was a chick, weren't it? That's where all the chicks live, in Chikusa, Chikusa. There's she's a Sheila. There's a place in the Go called Chick, USA, Chikusa. That'll make a great t-shirt, actually. So are you going to shack up with her then? Is it like that? Is it not? Is not? Is it not that situation then, Jason? Finger in pussy. You're shagging a dad as well. Okay. Is she Japanese or Northern Asian? I suppose Japanese or Northern Asian, aren't they? Being like the sons of Koreans. This girl, this young girl, this, I'll show you this. Look at this young girl here. She's got a, can you see that rolling, what do you call those things that she's got in her hair? What do you call it? That, to make a curl. Curler, is that it, a curler? Can you see that? Sumimasen, One-chan, daijoubu? Kegesta? Only joking, come in then. Air rollers. She took it out of her hair to show me what it was. You used to watch me fucking mother put those in and then put that some cheap fucking hairspray lacquer. Oh, it was fucking stunk vile. I think she was trying to fucking kill us with that fucking hairspray. Oops, what's happened to this girl? Looks like she's at her foot. She's got little kid here, she's got like one of those boots on. Looks like she's at her ankle. So is that an Aussie saying then? You said I'd sting 100. Is that an Aussie saying? Yeah, I fucked up with Kiwi girls. I shagged an American. I shagged an American and a Dutch girl. Like two wanted me, but I didn't fucking realise it. I'm a dumb cunt. If I could go back in time. What's that song? Da-na-na-na-na. Where did you meet her? Where? Are you talking about? Are you talking on phone? It's not that fucking. It's not that fucking one of those numbers that costs a fucking $10 a minute, is it? I think if I had a load of money, I'd phone those numbers up just for the fuck. When I was in America, I was phoning these Pat Robinson sites up, you know, for the fucking priests asking for money. What kind of recycling centre? For clothes or where you take fucking paper and things like that? Ah. Did you tell her that your mate was a big recycler in Japan? Well, it could have been worse. She might have thought you were Geek. What's Geek turn up? this place I go to, they've got like fucking 600. I took some out the other week. Some of these neon tubes, and Rick fucking says he can put it into cement, but I've got like fucking. So I took a photograph of all these fucking tubes, because if I take the tube, but it's still good. I don't know, I've got this fucking thing hanging over my head now with police. If I win on that lotto, I'm fucking going to New Zealand. Yeah, you ready to up? Yeah, you can put it into cement. You got to break them up, or else it's not going to be a really good fucking cement, is it? But I don't know if you can put fucking 600 in. I worked it out, and what did I work it out, Gary? 6 tubes is 100 kilos. Oh yeah, so that would mean there's like, breaking them all up, there's 100 kilos. There's about 100 kilos of neon tubes. No, you can do. People don't do it usually, but it's something that you can do. Why did you put cloths in? Was the body inside the cloth? That's not my mate, is it? I don't know why they're looking at me, but they are. Do I know that cunt? The boyfriend and the girlfriend are looking at me. Threesome City. You know, that's one of the best fucking businesses ever. Because if you break a building, the cost per ton of fucking concrete bricks is fucking phenomenal, and then they break all that up for fucking aggregate to put in the cement. Well, you'll have to fucking up that. I'm not inside. Now, well, hopefully, all the pubs are working. When you get over, all the pubs will be open, and my kidneys are still working. But it's funny that though, because my dad, he had both of his legs cut off because of bad circulation. He weren't a paper boy, and so he had one leg cut off first, and then he had another leg cut off. Then there were no more legs. Hello, Dilo. How are you going, pal? Bring me cheers, pal. But like, both his legs. I was twice the man he was. This Dilo Dash, he's in Pakistan. Very. When I said he messaged me and said I was busy, and he apologised. So he's a very what'd you say? He's got manners. This young man's got class. Yeah, I think he was 59 when he died. So 1990, so 31. Yeah. So 58, 59. People that didn't live with him or weren't related to him or were not his children thought he was a great guy. I don't. Dealer, what are you studying? What are you studying, Dealer? Are you trying to get in the Air Force or something? I am at a restaurant. It's called Gusto's, the family restaurant. Which alarm? You heard it? You can hear an alarm? It's not. I got rid of the alarm on the phone. Oh, I didn't hear it. No, it wasn't too bad. Sun was out now and again. Geeks turned up. We just mentioned it a bit back. Whoa. We actually said Greek. Yeah, but Dealer, what are you studying? So I asked Jason this earlier, Geek. The beer was supposed to finish at 150 yen yesterday. And just by chance, I just thought I punched in the magic numbers. Tell me what is the magic number for 150 yen beer? Anybody? Can you remember? Who can remember the magic number for the cheap beer at Gusto? Oh, very good, Geek. I am impressed. It was 9440. I'm going to buy you a beer for that. Rick's getting in touch with me. He's broke his bike up. He don't want no. He doesn't want 600 neon light bulbs. You remember Rick, don't you? Yeah, he's broke up a fucking. He had a big double-seater scooter, and he's broke it all up for me. So I can wait him for scrap. Yeah. Okay, keep going, dealer. Ken, they're all showing up. This is my alcoholic neighbour. My neighbour is. What he was jokingly picked up a bottle to me one day in the restaurant. But that wouldn't be a good idea, pal. He's not taking. Dozo, aite, io. Nomu. Eh? Nomu. Eh? Jirencheru. Ah, okay. Jirencheru. Ah, okay. Kioskete. Yeah, he's not taking retirement well. The price has dropped a little bit today, but not too worried. The steel's the same, but the wire dropped to 280 yen per kilo. So, as I picked quite a bit up for nothing, I was very happy. John, D'Lo is 19. Did Geek? Did you ever consider becoming an Uber driver? What? Are the temperatures still high, Geek, or what? Yeah, no, but once your granddad passes, or you're gonna be off travelling. Tony Soprano from the Middle East. You got lockdown over there, Tony? No, really. How much did that pay? Fuck, man, that's good money. That 24, nearly $25 an hour. Fucking hell. That's good money. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? $25, man. It's fucking. That's $1,000 a fucking month. You'd be nearly as rich as fucking Jason. You don't need to buy pornography these days, Geek. Can someone tell Geek that you don't need to buy pornography now? Unless it's a moving real pornographist. Did you know that porno comes from Greek and it means prostitute? You learn something every day from me. Why can't you fucking... Why is everybody working 16 hours a day? OnlyFans. I told you, I think I said the other day it should be Only Fanny. There was, I don't know who this woman is, but apparently she earned $1 million over a weekend. That is fucking serious stuff, isn't it? For showing your fucking pussy. I wish I had a pussy to show everyone. I'd open it up and it'd shine like the sun. My pussy for $1 million in a weekend. It's my latest song. That I couldn't have said it better, Geek. Must be some top shelf muff. That's brilliant. Top shelf. Dilo, what do you think? Does your brother $1 million in a weekend? Your brother would have to work fucking 40 hours a day to get that. He's working 16 hours a day. Show me the fucking overtime. He should go and work for fucking Jack Ma. Because Jack Ma only wants you to work 12 hours a day. What was that kids program? Was it called Puffin Stuff or something? Remember that from the 1970s? Maybe the Artful Dodger was in it. Yeah, but like America, which is of course is the greatest country in the world, is they only get fucking 2 weeks a year holiday, 4, 5, 6 weeks. When I worked for telecom, I would work from 8 o'clock till 5 o'clock for 9 days. One day I'd work until 6 o'clock, allegedly. And I would get, in the summertime, I would get every second Friday off in the summertime. Fucking best job ever. And I walked away from it. And that's the other thing with America and Americans. They're too fucking shit scared to take a holiday. So if you work for a big company and if you take a 2 weeks holiday, you're fucking shitting yourself. The boss above is going to give your job or your promotion to some other fucker. What a way to live a fucking life. You daren't take a fucking holiday because you feel you're going to fucking miss out. If I'd have worked, I don't know if it was 20 years or something, either 20 years or 30 years, I could have worked my way up to 5 weeks holiday a year. If you were in management, you got 6 weeks holiday a year. But what the fuck would you do with 6 weeks holiday? I had 6 months holiday because I had a laparoscopy on my knee. And I had 7 months off. 6 months on full pay, 1 month and half pay. They would get paid properly. They get overtime rate. But I think the only type of people that do a double shift are people in the nurses, doctors, people like that. And we bring those in from Africa or the Philippines. So we take all their fucking nursing staff that they've trained, and then they're left in the shit. Because when it started out many years ago, the government wouldn't give decent money to the nursing staff. So all the nursing staff just fucked off to America or Australia. The only people that work really 16 hours a day, like I say, is people who have to do double shifts, like in the hospital. And other than that, it's just people that have got their own businesses. I earn more today than your brother did in a month. He's in the wrong job. And like the rest of fucking Pakistan. Okay, one last beer. 9440. There we go. That was supposed to be for the first beer, but fuck it. You can't get a UK visa deal though. You need to graduate. We've got too many Pakistanis in Britain. It's as simple as that. You know, is it the same shit salary in fucking in India? I guess it is. I think your best thing, like, you've got to graduate with a very good start studying Japanese. You know, there are a lot of people from Pakistan, from Nepal, from Thailand, and they went on a Japanese course in Japan, and then after they passed the Japanese course, they're now working in Japan, and their salary will be $150,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month. So try to do that. First of all, you need to graduate, get a degree, and do a language course in Japanese, and then come to Japan. Then apply for a visa, apply for a job. But at the moment, you know, nothing's happening really, you know. No one's getting any visas anytime soon anywhere. That's the only way to do it. Thank you, you're very kind. I'm only kidding. Thank you. Mine is green. Yeah, I saw something on Yahoo today that on the Oprah, I shouldn't say opera, you get confused. On the Oprah video, he said they cut him off financially. Then it turns out his dad is quite fucking rich, and his dad actually supported Harry and his wife. Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but I can. The Japanese government would not trust me. And if I was going to bring anyone into this country, it wouldn't be a 19-year-old boy, it'd be a 19-year-old girl. No, if someone can support a person, they can do that. If you're an established citizen and you've got a business, you can invite people into the country. And maybe lots of countries do that as long as you can prove that you can support that person. No, but they can't send visas, but they can say to the government, yes, I will provide support for this person. No, you can't send or get a visa. Look, and of course you want to live overseas. Lots of people want to do that around the world, but yeah, but you can imagine. I saw this video once, and it was of this Pakistani guy, and he wanted to work. He wanted to work in the Middle East, you know, like in Saudi Arabia, and that is fucking. People die in Saudi Arabia, especially from India, Pakistan. And this guy went there. He couldn't. His parents sold the fucking land. His parents sold the land to buy the fucking ticket for him to go, and then he came back with his fucking tail between his legs. The parents had lost their fucking land and house. I can. The only way I bet you don't have lotto tickets in Pakistan, do you? Oh my god, that was really sickening. She just covered it. Some of the people that just cover the fucking hands in gel or the fucking the alcohol. You know. Yeah, I would agree with you, but it's the one of the only ways. I've come very, very close to winning like $10 million. Fucking unbelievable close. But it's the only way I know to get rich quick and say fuck off to a lot of people. Jan, you get trading stocks. I had two good stocks. Both companies just said, well, we're taking this private, fuck off. I had two stocks that were doing well. So when the ones aren't, when it's not a stock scam, and you do, you're trying to, one was a fucking a memory company, and the other one was Bob's Cafes in Brazil. They were expanding, and they said, you've got to cash your shares in, here's the money. And then the next time, the last time I bought anything, when I said to this fucking idiot, I gave him $500 and he bought Ethereum. I says, whatever you do, don't sell. He sold it within fucking 3 weeks, the stupid fucking drug-headed fucking cunt. A deal, I don't, you know, I don't, doesn't matter. You can't even get, it's impossible to get a decent job in Pakistan. Look, I know someone. Yeah, that's, I don't, my friend, it was his birthday today. I sent him I took him 6 non-alcoholic beers to his apartment, to his business, where he lives in this big building, and I bought him a card, one of those electronic cards, happy 90th birthday, with some like little numbers that stuck on his card. What did you say? Oh yeah, he's got this, so he doesn't drink, he can't drink now because of his advanced age, of course. And he's got a wine cellar. There's his office, and then at the back of his office is a wine cellar. Yeah, so the point of this story was, one day he gave me a wine. This is a few years ago. He gave me a French wine from the 1980s. And the thing is, it just tastes it was smooth, but it just tasted very fucking musty. So I don't think whiskey will be like that, but certainly wine was. Yeah, there's definitely there's a big, you know, like I would never drink cheap whiskey, but fucking the best whiskey, without a doubt, it's fucking fantastic. Of course, you can profit in all kinds of things, but you've got to have the money. You've got to have the money in the first place, dealer. Yeah, like I say, this wine was from the 1980s, French wine, very. It was me. I timed you out. Because when you said that I think I said I lost that money on, or the cunt who fucking, and you put LOL, I didn't find it funny at all. I could have had fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars now if it weren't for this fucking idiot. I want to kill him. So when that was my last fucking investment, my last fucking $500. I was the only one that fucking believed in this fucking idiot. I was the only fucking one. Yep, I did see that comment afterwards. Okay, not to worry. Whiskey does what usually, Geek? Whiskey goes the same? I remember you remember the program Lost? And there was a guy on it. There was a guy, and he wanted to go out with this girl or something, and then it went back in history to this. She was the daughter of a very successful man, and he poured like a glass of whiskey on the table. He goes, "See this whiskey. This is blah blah blah. It's so fucking expensive." But I'm not gonna give you a drink because it's too good for you, and you're not good enough for my daughter because she'll never be able to afford this whiskey. It was like a massive fucking put down. I just, oh sorry, in Ethereum, Bitcoin. So just do a price. I think I had about 19 or 20 coins, something like that. Check out how much Ethereum is. Shackleton. Like I told you before, I went 2 times to the whiskey festival in Nagoya. The first one was the best. The second one, it was like in a factory warehouse, and that wasn't nice at all. It was just uncomfortable. But the first one was in a messe, and it was nice. It was nice surroundings. It wasn't as big. You got to talk to the people. Yes, they do. They do make a good whiskey. Yeah, they're top. I did Suntory. They have a top whiskey. I tried that. It was nice, and that's why James Bond recommended it. They see this, Miss Moneypenny. I'm gonna drink this whiskey, then shove this bottle up your fucking ass. And that's he had a way with. Yeah, Bill Murray's quite rich, isn't he? Thinks he's invested in a few things. Yeah, I've still only seen bits of that. You know something? I wanted to watch Kaminsky, and I've tried to find Series 2 Kaminsky, Series 2 Afterlife by Ricky Gervais. I can't fucking find it, or I'm doing something wrong. That Kaminsky is fucking good. Michael Douglas, really good fucking show, really funny, really well written. What was that? I can't remember. What was that link for, John? Oh, where did you send it me? Did you send it on it? I can't really access it on here, or I forgot all about it. Can you look in my YouTube? My email is in YouTube, myenzo@yahoo.com. If you can send it me there, then I'll definitely get it. I'd appreciate that. Cheers, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. Because what I did, I actually saw some outtakes from season 2. It's been opening up all day, fucking blood gushing out. starting to get very drunk now. Cheers, man. Like, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I could try for the fucking VPN. But I need to know what's happening with this police case. %. So I don't know what's going to happen. This happened the other night. And this 10% went to 3% to 0 very, very fucking quickly. So. What's the bill? Under 1,000 yen, that's good. Charging port. I'm not sure what that means. No, but I watched it on my computer at home. Not on. I don't watch Netflix or films on here. But the charging port is C. Type C. Yeah. So like I say, I use a USB port either in the truck or the or the computer. And when I can find it, I also got one into like an electrical supply. You know when the doctor says to people that you should sort out your things, when you're going to die, you should sort out your fucking things, blah, 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 your life. You should, I will live until I'm 140 if I did that. She's cute, she's not Japanese. Hey, that girl, didn't you? How old am I now? I am 62. I stopped. I think I died long ago then. God, that girl's hot. Yeah, you need to stop reading that book. Did the Quran, is there anywhere in the Quran says that you will have to work 16 hours a day? That's very kind of you, Dilo. However, I don't believe in God or Allah, but I'm doing a lot better than you and all your mates. So Why does God and Allah keep its believers very, very poor? Did you ask yourself that question? Why the majority of the people that believe in Allah and the Quran and that believe in the Bible and God, why are they all so fucking poor? Have a think about that. Because Japanese don't believe in God and they're doing quite well. The Chinese don't believe in God, they're also doing quite well. Who is richer than them? Yeah, but they don't really believe in God. Yeah, but like they're doing a lot better than people in that. That's not all. No, but there's a lot of people in the south of North America that are very, very poor. There are a lot of people that voted for Donald Trump that are very, very poor and stupid. The only thing that Allah and Catholicism has over the right-wing Protestants is that they have education, but they've been fucked up the arse too much. I think I'm not getting through to your dealer. Why is Allah making you very, very poor? Millions and millions and millions of Pakistanis, millions and millions of Indians. Why is Allah making you so poor? You are obviously not very happy. How could anyone be happy working 10 to 16 hours a day with very, very poor pay? But you cannot escape it. You cannot escape it. But we don't want, a lot of people actually think of the future, but what is best if you have it today? People don't believe in God in England, but they do have a chance or a possibility to buy a house. They do have a chance of a possibility to get a job. No, not everyone. You're right, not everyone will be poor. But for you and your countrymen, the majority will be. But just think, you're now talking, you've got access to the internet. I am sure that a lot of people in your country don't have the access to the internet. So I'm guessing that you're better off than a lot of your fellow countrymen. You should check out my video, dealer. There is no God. Check it out. I think I'm going to have a glass of wine. I might even get some spaghetti. Should I get spaghetti? I really don't know. I haven't had a glass of wine for long, so I'm going to get a glass of wine. It's been so long since... See, it's all these... That is true. That is true. You have got your whole life in your hands, but I've got a chance. I bought a house when I was 20 years old. How many? And we were very poor as kids. My dad didn't work. He spent his days in the fucking pub. We went, no electricity, no fucking gas, only food. When I was 10, I was asking my granddad, why do people pay rent? When I was 20, I was 19, I started to save up. I stayed in for 6 months, didn't spend any money. I saved for a deposit for a house. I bought a house. When I was 20, I moved in. I took in with me my younger brothers who were in a fucking bad way. People in India and Pakistan and a lot of the world don't have that fucking opportunity. 20, 30, 40% of your salary. If it's a good salary, you can do well. Like in Japan, if you can save, let's say you save 50,000 yen a month in Japan. And if you really work hard, you could save like 80,000, 100,000 yen a month in Japan. In Pakistan, you could save 50% of your salary. It's still fuck all. Even if you've got a good job, it's still fuck all. Even if you've got a good job, it's still fuck all. Allah is not help. You've got to have that basis, Jan. You've got to have that base. And in like Africa, people that are rich. They fucking pulled up the ladder. They don't give a fuck about their fellow countrymen. When Ethiopians were starving in Eritrea, I think Eritrea, they were still going in coffees, having a nice life. They didn't give a fuck about their neighbours. They didn't give a fuck about their neighbours. They were fucking starving to death. Part of their own country or the next part. Who's Alan? He's a gopher. Alan is, just type in your computer Alan and meerkat.